What's up guys, it's Matt here. Today you're here because you think your account should be getting more activity, but it's not. And today I'm going to be going over the main reasons, the main common things that I see everyone doing wrong, and how they can improve. So the first thing I see people doing wrong is their content. So if you're just starting off as an account, you're going to have to be working a lot harder than most other people because no one really knows who you are. You kind of have to step your foot in, kind of make a name for yourself, and this is how you're going to do it. One of the biggest killers of new accounts is the fact of inconsistency. Now, YouTube and Instagram, they both have algorithms, and they're both very similar. Now, if you're inconsistent, that's very bad to them because they look for active accounts. Now, if your account is active for 1 week and then for another week there's no one going because you don't post anything, Instagram and YouTube's going to see that and they're not going to push out your content because of the inconsistency. And you can see that pattern within so many accounts. If your account is really active and YouTube's helping you and 1 week you just decide to stop, or Instagram, you just decide to stop posting, they're going to stop helping you. And I've seen that many times, and you never want to stop posting once you start. So if you're already satisfied with how consistent you are on your content, then I would work on getting 1% better every single time you post. Now, if you want to see results, you actually have to put in the time, sit down, plan it out, make sure everything is perfect the way you want it. Don't just slap something together and post it on YouTube and hope it does well. Your viewers are going to see that. They're going to see the inconsistency. They're going to see the lack of value and passion, and they're going to not like that. And they're not going to subscribe. They're not going to follow. They're not going to like. They're not going to do anything. They see the lack in the product that you produce. So if lack of consistency and quality of your content is not the reason why you're not getting enough views, so one thing that I see a lot of accounts have a problem with is ghost followers, or just inactive followers in general. They'll have 5,000 followers, but they're only going to get 50 likes. The reason this is a big problem is because when you first post something, it goes out to Instagram. The algorithm is going to really keep an eye on that, see how many times the post is shared, see how many times it's liked, how long people are watching it, just stuff like that. Now, if your post is being sent out to inactive and ghost followers, that means that within the first 5%, the test trial of your post, Instagram, YouTube, they're going to see that. They're going to think it's not doing well. But in reality, the post is really good and it would do good. You just need active people to see it, and having inactive people is really hindering your account because in the first test trial of your account, if it's not being pushed, then you're not going to be growing that much. I made a whole video on ghost followers, guys. Everything you need to know about them, if you should be deleting them, how to spot them, how to remove them easily. And the video is going to be right here if you guys want to see it, so I would definitely recommend watching that. And so let's say you have consistency, you have really good content, and you don't have any ghost followers. Why aren't you growing? Okay, the last reason you're not growing is because you're not putting enough effort to try and promote your content. Like I said earlier in this video, you're going to be having to work a lot harder than the average person. The good thing about Instagram is that there's so many features that you can use to grow your account. You can be really creative with it. Whether you're using polls to ask a question to your viewers, you can create a quiz for them, you can ask them questions for feedback. You can set a timer and let people know when your content is going to be released, and that is a really good feature that they added recently. You can utilize live, you can utilize IGTV. These are all on different platforms when they get sent to the Explore page. The IGTV Explore page is different from your Post Explore page, and there's also a Story Explore page, so you should be posting and utilizing all three of those if you want to get your content out to as many people as you can. Another big tip is by sending your posts to theme pages. If you're a personal account making your own content, you look for a niche page. If you're into cars, try and send a car page some of your content. Send them a picture of your car, send them a video. Whatever content you're producing, you can send it to a niche page. Usually, niche pages, they just look for content to repost. Yeah, you're giving them content, but they're also going to be sharing it to all of their followers, and this is going to give you a huge boost in followers if they like your post. So if it goes on the theme page with 100,000 followers and they all end up liking your content, you could end up getting 500 to 1,000 new followers. And this is a really easy way to grow your content, is just by sending it to as many theme pages as you can. Even if you send it to 10 pages and only one posts you, that's still free traffic you're going to be getting, and more people are going to in turn see your post. Now, chances are if you take the time to sit down and look at what you're doing on Instagram, you can see things that you're lacking in. And if you want to see growth, this is something that you definitely need to do. You need to be analyzing everything, like what's your most liked post, why it's your most liked post, and then once you figure that out, you should be posting more of that because obviously people like it. Obviously, don't post stuff that people don't like. Just general stuff like that. I see a lot of people ignoring analytics, and it's one of the most important things that you can look at. And I feel like the main reason is because people just don't really know how to read it and use it to their advantage, Like they're looking at the stats, but they don't really know how to apply it. And maybe I'll make videos on that. So hopefully, guys, I brought some light to your attention. Hopefully you guys can use any of these tips in the future in creating more content for yourself. Again, my name is Matty Bo. I help people quit their day job. I help people grow on Instagram. This is what I like doing. Now, if you guys want to see more of that, consider subscribing. Again, until next time, I'll see you guys.